Hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all the lovely souls. Today, Marcia and I are going to be doing a wonderful meditation. It's going to be the Divine Lemurian Feminine Blueprint Code Activation. So, we're going to return to the Islands of Light. So, the intention for this meditation is again, as we're going to gather in this sacred moment, and we're going to enter the golden waters of remembrance, and we stand as the living bridges between heaven and earth, and as vessels through which the divine Lemurian feminines may awaken once more. And through this ceremony, we return to the ancient vibrations of Lemuria, the original harmony between soul and nature, and between light and form, and love and creation. And we do not only do this for ourselves, but in service to the collective, anchoring the crystal codes of the Lemurian feminine into the grid of the earth, the waters of Gaia, and the hearts of those who are ready to receive. So as we remember, the planet remembers, and as we open, humanity opens, and as we heal, the earth breathes again, and we call forth the oceans and the whales and the trees and ancient sisterhood of light and all beings of love who walk with us in spirit. And may this activation restore balance, unity, and the feminine and masculine principles within humanity and earth, and within all realms of creation. And may our voices and our hearts and our remembrance sing together as one for the birth and rebirth of harmony and the rise of truth, for the return of love. And so it is. And I'm going to pass this on to lovely Marcia to ground us into Mother Earth and connecting to Source.
Thank you so much, love. All right. First, everybody, let's start the ceremony. And first, we're going to do some grounding. So I want everybody to take a deep breath in. Breathe in the mana and breathe out. Breathe in the life force energy and out. Feel your body getting heavy and your mind settling, and feel your awareness softening into your body. Everything on the outside begins to fade away slowly, and you're anchored now into the present moment, into the now. And now you're going to bring your attention to your feet and place them firmly on the ground. And you're going to see roots growing from your feet down into the soil. And as you see these roots growing down into the soil, you're going to see Mother Earth and anchor those roots into Mother Earth. You're going to feel the magnetic connection as your roots anchor into Mother Earth. Feel her greet you. Feel her know you. And greet her back. Sending her love and gratitude for all that she does for us. Telling her we love you. Thank you. And we are so sorry. And help us walk gently on her from here on in. Now feel her grounding energy rise up through the roots, up your chakra system, and settling in your heart. Now bring your awareness to your crown and see a golden white column of light coming down into your crown. This is the light of God. This is the light of Source. Feel it filling up your body, going down your chakra system, meeting Mother Earth at your heart. Now feel your spine lengthening, connected to Source and lengthening downwards into Mother Earth simultaneously. Feel this connection strengthen and affirm with me now. We are the bridge of where heaven and earth meet. We walk lightly on the earth, and we walk hand in hand with Spirit, bringing heaven to earth in all that we do. And now we're going to call our allies, our higher selves. Feel them gather around us. Our star family, our spirit and animal guides, and our allies from inner earth. We invite Adronis and Sarah and Mona, our friends from Sirius, to come stand with us and amplify the sacred work that we do today. And now we unify with our allies and with each other as we bring our awareness to each other and all our allies that we just called in, seeing golden threads stretching from our heart to each other person's heart or animals or entities or consciousnesses. See these threads extending outward to each ally gathered. The web becomes a glowing lotus, each person a petal. And now we say together, we are one, we are light, we are truth, and our fields join in power and unity as we do this sacred work. Now we notice that we're joined by dolphins and whales who want to gift us with protection. And we see ourselves surrounded by an infinite expanse of crystalline water. There's palm trees in the background. The air feels warm, and the water shimmers in the sunlight. From the deep, the elder whales rise, keepers of the original Lemurian harmonic. See them. Their voices carry the codes of remembrance, forming spirals of light that encircle your energy field. Each note they sing hums with a timeless wisdom, anchoring your body in safety and balance and grace. From the turquoise currents, you see the dolphins of Sirius appear. They are jumping and joyful. They are messengers of unity, play, and joy. They have shimmering bands of liquid light around you, creating a protective dome that radiates both softness and strength. Every sound they emit harmonizes your cells, clearing density and restoring the natural frequency of love. And now, within this sacred aquatic temple, no shadow can remain. Only truth and only peace. Only source energy. The whales hold the lower oceanic gates and the dolphins hold the upper crystalline waves. And together they form an infinite torus of protection, singing through every layer of your being. See the whales and the dolphins protecting you, and breathe this field into your heart. You are safe and you are guided and you are surrounded by the divine allies of the oceanic realms. All energies not aligned with love and unity dissolve now into the Great Mother's waters of light. And now we start our journey back in time to Lemuria. Breathe normally as Breanne takes us on this journey.
And as you guys are deeply relaxed and breathing in deeply, the edges of the world begin to shimmer. And you are standing on the shores of Hawaii as the wind carries the scent of salts and flowers, and the ocean glows under the rose gold sun. Inhaling in, the air becomes luminous, shifting, brightening, and expanding. And a veil parts before you, and you step through. You are now walking the lands of Lemuria. The mountains shimmer with emerald crystal veins, and waterfalls sing in tones that heal the heart. And the ocean hums with turquoise light. See yourself barefoot, your feet kissing the sacred grounds, and your body remembering this softness and this peace and this oneness with all. And you walk towards a coral temple rising from the lagoon, glowing with pink, pearl light. And inside Lemurian sisterhood awaits luminous beings, eyes like galaxies, radiating love. And one step forward, crowned with shells and pearls, she places her hand upon your heart. Welcome home, beloved. The codes within you are awakening, and you are ready to remember. And as she speaks, 7 spirals of light rise from the ocean, and each frequency is a key to remembrance. So just allow and let one unfold as a living ceremony. And as you stand upon a high cliff overlooking the endless oceans, winds carry whispers from the stars, and you understand them. You do not seek the truth, you remember it, trusting your inner knowing. I am the voice of Source in form. And as we kneel beside now a glowing pool at the base of a waterfall, as your hands touch the water and ripples of light expand outward, sacred geometry pulsing into the oceans, and the water sings your name and your vibration. And through our remembrance, the waters of Gaia are healed. And coming together in that heart language communion as we float among the dolphins and the whales, and their songs vibrate through your bones, you open your mouth and tones of lights just flow effortlessly, knowing that my heart is my language, and through love I communicate across the realms. And when we enter into a moonlit valley where these enormous blossoms open up as we breathe, because this is our creative digestion and gestation period, and inside each flower glows a vision, dreams, art, healing and creation, and knowing I am the womb of the universe, and through me new worlds are born. And moving through the wave of harmonic balance, and as we dance where the lava meets the oceans, the fire and the water embracing, not opposing, and each step you take harmonizes the masculine and the feminine within, knowing that I am the dance of equilibrium. I am the harmony of life itself. And just allowing these waves to anchor as we move into the sixth wave, the earth stewardship, and walking through the ancient forests. The trees bow as you pass, and their leaves shimmer with gratitude. Your hands on their bark sends ripples of light through the soil. And at this moment, you know that through me and through you, Gaia remembers her peace. I am her voice and her protector. And going through the seventh wave of radiant illumination as we begin to return to the coral temple, and this column of golden aqua light descending from the heavens, pouring into your crown, your heart, and your womb, and every cell awakens with crystalline remembrance, knowing that I am the Lemurian feminine embodiment, and I radiate love, truth, and harmony to all of creations. And now breathing in this light down into the crystalline heart of Gaia, seeing the energy spiral through the ley lines, weaving through the continents, mountains, the cities and the oceans, whisper, may these codes of remembrance flow into the crystalline grids of earth, the sacred waters, and the collective heart of humanity. And see this light traveling through the lakes and the rivers and the oceans, through every molecule of water on this planet, and it carries peace and balance and awakening to all who are ready to receive. And feel the whales amplifying it with their song, and the trees transmitting it through their roots, the mountains anchoring it in the stone. And know that you are the channel, the bridge, and the song of remembrance. And as I remember, the earth remembers. And as I awaken, humanity awakens. And as love returns to me, harmony is restored to all. And just spending the next few moments breathing in and feeling into these beautiful energies while some Lemurian awakening codes continue. And when you guys are ready to bring awareness back into your heart, place your palms over your chest as just we begin to breathe in softly, and just knowing that the light that you have shared continues to flow and your body grows calm and peaceful and whole. And just visualize that golden sphere around your heart and the living essence of the Lemurian feminine blueprints, anchored, stable, and forever part of you. And feel free to whisper, I am the Lemurian feminine embodiment. I walk in grace, in harmony, and in remembrance. And I am love, remembering itself. And just taking a minute to pause and breathing in gratitude for Gaia, for Source, and for your allies, the sisterhood that stands beside you. And when you guys are ready, slowly beginning to bring awareness back into that body, and feel free to open your eyes when you're ready, returning gently to this moment now, and carrying these beautiful Lemurian light within every breath. And so it is, And so it has been, and so it shall ever be. I love you guys so very much. And I love you, Marcia, for that beautiful meditation that you have put together. It was stunning. And I hope you guys enjoyed that. I love it. I think you're on mute still, lovely lady. Yay, there you are.
I
That
went
was
back to journey. It was so beautiful.
That was so beautiful. I was getting like the tingles when we were calling in the codes, and it was so beautiful. I could see the dolphins jumping when you were guiding us through that, and it was beautiful. I loved it.
100%. I was actually like there. And you know what the funny thing is? I'm sitting here in meditation with my eyes closed and I feel myself spinning. Like I
Hmm.
spun around like a few times. It was amazing. It was like I was out of my body, you know?
That
It's
was
great.
beautiful. So we wanted to thank you guys for joining us on this meditation. We all love you guys so very much. And until next time, we'll see you guys soon. Bye for now.